have here? Damn, we have a 30-minute drive. Hot damn dough, here we go again. All right, let's go. We're going to a place called, I need my sunglasses, and we don't have them, Brisket. Oh no. Brisket. Oh, it's a morning. It's a late morning. Let's go this way. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, guys. Join us on YouTube memberships. Little spring fling. Little spring fling on the YouTube memberships. Appreciate that. We are feeling drained again. Didn't really get good sleep again. But not from the previous reason. The real reason is, again, still kind of recovering. You know what happens when you get older? Your recovery rate just plummets. Just basura. Oh, they moved their camper. They're moving. They're going somewhere. They're going somewhere without me. It makes me sad. Also, I woke up with like this congestion. I don't know if anybody else is feeling that. Thank you guys for the thumbs up also. Yeah, so we're going to a place, and I'll repeat this a couple times as the chat revs up. We're going to a place, a new place I've never been, and that's why it's 30 minutes away. But we're going to a place called Higher Grounds Coffee. And it's in Richmond, Rhode Island. But we have these, in Rhode Island, we have these cute little villages. Stay hydrated. You know what? That's probably it. I am probably dehydrated. I feel like a dehydrated piece of banana. Like, you know, the little mango pieces. So, Rhode Island is full of these little villages. And it's funny, when I first moved to Rhode Island and we were driving south, it was taking me to a place called Wyoming, Rhode Island. There is such a place called Wyoming, Rhode Island. Just want to let you guys know that. Good morning, Shanice. Good morning, Paula. How you guys doing? David, good morning. Good morning, Lupinator. Make sure you hydrate really well today. I'm going to try. Woke up with like a dry mouth. Shanice, I feel like I had cotton mouth. She knows what I'm talking about. It was, no bueno. And then I walk into the living room and it's freezing. So we're in this temperature flux in Rhode Island where it can be freezing in the morning, sweaty in the afternoon, and then freezing again, and vice versa. It can be hot as balls in the morning, cold in the afternoon, and then hot as hell before bed. Your energy will always improve when you get fully hydrated. You're right. I need to turn into an H2O bro. Is that what they call them? Hydro bros? No, H2O bros. Gotta stay hydrated. Oh my God. You know, sometimes the Lord, this is today's sermon. Sometimes the Lord, oh, I'm going way too fast for this little street. Hold on. Hello, Copper. Be nice, please. I'm not hydrated. All right, he's not following us. Sometimes the mother will bestow upon you blessings like this. Oh yeah, your boy's thirsty. Your boy is thirsty. Call me Thirsty Terrence. Good morning, Michelle. How are you? I watched the rest of the live yesterday. Angel number 20 told me means encouraging balance, teamwork, and trust in your intuition. I do need to trust my intuition a little bit more. I think we all need to do that, right? Good morning, Tay Tay. Hello, SZ. We're gonna get hydrated. But yeah, I still find it so awesome that we have a place called Wyoming, Rhode Island. I don't know why, but I do. Also, what I wanted to chat with you guys a little bit is, hold on one second. Brisket and I have never been there. I'm hoping that we're going into a part of Rhode Island, guys. If you guys, I don't know how you're watching this, but if you can open a screen and you look up Rhode Island, we're going to a very sparsely populated part of Rhode Island. There's going to be a lot of green. There's going to be a lot of fields. It's gorgeous down there. Okay. All right, Brisket. I think we stay on here for like 20 minutes. So, one of the things I wanted to talk about was, I think this fall or winter, we've kind of decided that I think we're going to take a road trip down to Florida. I guess we'll touch base on getting older. I am starting not to enjoy the cold as much as I used to. And for as much as I love Rhode Island, there's not much to do here during the winter, unfortunately. So you kind of like hibernate a little bit, which is good and bad, I guess. But I like to stay active when it comes to events and have fun. So I have a lot of friends, a lot of Rhode Island friends that have either recently or in the next couple of months will be moving to different parts of Florida. And if anybody knows anything about Rhode Islanders, is, there's only so many of us, right? I don't know what our population is, maybe shy over 1 million. But a third of those are kids, a third of those are elderly. So there's only a few 100,000 of us that are in between that, like, that range, right? Well, we're a little bit more mobile. So it's so cool when I travel. When I used to travel around the U.S., I would meet people from Rhode Island, and I tell you, you would sit there and you would hang out. They'd offer you like a coffee. They'd offer like to buy your meal. Like it's such a cool little VIP clique that Rhode Islanders are. So, oh, you getting anxiety, babe? You okay? It's okay. It's okay. So we're gonna take a little road trip ski down to Florida this fall / winter. We're gonna visit some friends, and we're gonna see what kind of fun we can have. Get fun set up there so that hopefully the following winter we can go down there and spend longer duration of times. So if you guys have family or friends or are from Florida, let me know. I think I've gone to the age with enough gray in my beard where, maybe we can become snowbirds finally. I do love the Southwest, though. Oh, the Southwest is my jam. I just don't like the humidity. I hate that in Rhode Island we have like these 3 to 6 weeks, and you never know how long it's going to last, where it's just humid and it's gross. You get out of the shower, you feel like you should jump back into the shower. Either I know it's worse. Hi Lupe, just curious, what happened to the land situation in Tennessee? No, good question. Yeah, I don't know why I almost said Alex. Adam's down there. He's built out a frame and he got a prefab. So he cleared some of the land, and obviously I'll make that one of my stops going down. Nothing was really happening, as you guys remember from the videos. There was like a land dispute, and then there was only so much buildable land. Most of it was a mountain, a hill, and it was separated by a creek, a river. So I think he had more time to, I think he's working down in Missouri, so he's able to go back and forth real fast. I can't do that from Rhode Island, so, but there's still land down there. I plan on visiting it soon during our crap, that sucks. All right, brisket, we'll wait. Yep, we just lost like half of the viewers. Well, I'll give it 3 minutes just to see what happens. On the road again. Yep, people keep falling down. It sucks. Well, if you're seeing this later... Oh wait, Satan just came in. All right, I'll keep the live going. How long were you guys out? We literally had 20 people in the chat, and I hate when that happens. About 3 minutes. Whoa! That's not good. Lost you for a minute or two. That sucks. I hate when that happens. I'm so sorry, guys. I was like 15 seconds away from ending it and trying to restart it. So I don't know what you guys heard or what didn't hear. Could you guys hear me talking or no? I don't even know where it left off. Oh yeah, Paula, I'm getting into a rural, like I want to show you guys. Like there's nothing out there. There's piles of nothing. We're getting into what they call the boonies of Rhode Island. The boonies. All right, hold on. Let me put cruise control on here. Annoying that. Give me 1 second, fam. I hate when this happens. The fast lane is humming along, and then we're stuck behind some slow drivers, but it's so slow that when the left lane is going so fast, you can't get over because everyone's just zooming. It's this person. Who is this? Get off the road. Learn how to drive. You were talking about the land problems and clearing it. Okay, good. So you guys heard that part. Yeah, so Adam is, I plan on, you know, obviously during our travels, doing a pit stop. There was, yeah, the land dispute. Then there's only so much buildable area. But he is down there. He's already built a platform. And he got one of those tiny home prefab A-frames with like, it's just like one door. So he's doing it up down there. And then I was asking Paula what part of Florida. I forget where everyone's from. I'm starving, by the way. I'm gonna tear this bagel up. I almost got a coffee before, but I figured we can try getting a coffee there. What are you doing, baby? I'm hoping that the locals already got their coffee and they went home and started their day. And going a little bit now into the afternoon will allow us to be able to be in and out. Thank you guys for the thumbs up on the video. Paula, just east of Tampa. I thought Tampa was as easy as you can get. No, unless like you're on the, yeah, because there's Tampa, then there's Tampa Bay. Yeah, are you like in a small area, like right on the, like literally right on the coast? David Sill, I'm in Scotland. David, Scotland is on my bucket list, man. Hardcore, top 10. I would even say probably top 5, Scotland. It just looks like it's just lush and beautiful. Thank you, Michelle. I appreciate you. All the way to Wyoming, Rhode Island for a bagel. Wow. Right? See, Tete knows what I'm talking about. Taking that 30-minute drive just for you guys. Well, I figured we literally have eaten every bagel place around where I live. So, like, we need to venture out a little bit. And I've kind of taken this weekend for a little lupe time. Little lupe brisket time. On the road again. What if we just kept going south? What if we... These are my intrusive thoughts. These are my intrusive thoughts right now. What if we just keep driving south? Just keep going. Just keep going. What do you think? Brisket's like, we need to at least go back and get my treats and toys first, pal. Nothing wrong with some me time. Everyone needs to do the same. I agree, Paula. Oof. Oh, more inland. Okay, I gotcha. Oh, you said east. See how my mind works? Yeah. So you over by like Ybor, or is it Ybor? Ybor City? Brandon? Isn't there a Bradenton and then a Brandon? Or Braden? Is there a Braden and Bradenton over there? Remember. You're in Brandon. See, I'm smart. See, I think I'm getting the hang of Florida. Little flow rider. What's going on in, yes, there is a Bradenton just south along the coast. Yes, okay, so I've been to Bradenton also. Bradenton is kind of next to St. Pete also, right? It's like south? Can't remember. It's been a while. What are, Paula, what are some cool things about Brandon? Or Braden, sorry. Braden. What's going on, baby? I know it. It's okay. It's okay. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. So if you guys just catching everybody up, I know so the one thing that I do like about Florida is that it does have everything that you need. Sometimes it loses its identity though, right, Paula? Like, it'll be like this, you're going down the road and then there will be this housing development over here, like Sunset Palms. And then over here it'll be Beach Commons. And then on this side it'll be, you know, same similar names. So it'll be like these 4, going down a road, there'll be like these 4 housing developments. And then after that it'll be this huge commercial area, right? So you'll have your Publix, you'll have your your Sally's Beauty, your liquor store, your this, your donut shop, a couple of fast food drive places, maybe a gas station on both sides of the street. And then after that, then you get another 4 housing developments, and then you'll get the flip side of those. So instead of a Publix, it'll be like, be like a Whole Foods or a Trader Joe's, and then Sally's Cousin's Beauty. And then if Dunkin' was at the last one, this one will have a Starbucks. So I have like, it's just like nonstop. You're like, what the heck? They just kept building in Florida. Ooh, you have a food truck park. That's awesome. That's something I'd love to build. That's awesome. Lots of shopping, variety of restaurants. What's Paula, what's one of your favorite, give me like your favorite restaurant, and it's okay if it's a national one, but maybe it's not national where I am, but then also give me one of your local restaurants that you really like. Oh, Michelle, they have these food truck parks everywhere. They're so awesome. The food trucks literally just pull up. The coolest one I've seen is they pull up and then there's like a bar in the middle, and you're like, whoa, time to party, son. Okay, let's relax. Let's relax. Brush your teeth. I know, we didn't brush your teeth yesterday. Slipped my mind. I don't have one near me. Michelle, we got to talk to your town council. We got to talk to the people making the decisions. And you know what's so crazy, guys, is every town is different, right? Well, in Florida, you have more of a county system a little bit. In Rhode Island, we have 0 county system. It's all cities and towns. But we'll do these events, and some cities will give you like 0 help. They're just like, yeah, here's your permit, pay, boom. Other towns that we work with here in Rhode Island, they like, the town will say, hey, we'll take care of fire, detail, we'll take care of trash. Like I'm just like, what? Why isn't that everywhere? Like where you get that buy-in from the city and town, because they're invested. They want more things happening in that town, you know? Grape Leaf Express. That sounds interesting. And Mediterranean food. Great taco place. I forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb, and as you guys can imagine, I am getting an avalanche of messages. Here's our current view. I like to show you guys my current view. Nothing really happening in Wyoming, Rhode Island. We are about 4 minutes away from our destination. All right, buddy. You want some AC? I'm freezing. It's a little car anxiety sometimes. Always makes me sad. It's okay. It's okay. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. On one main road we have I feel good. Oops. On one main road we have everything. We have Asian, tacos, Indian, Italian, breakfast, fast food. Paula, I need to ask you a really serious question. And I need you to be honest with me. I'm from New England, by way of California. Why does Florida, by the way, Florida is surrounded by water, And it's okay if it's not from Florida. I'm surprised that they don't import this stuff. But why does Florida not have any good seafood? It boggles my mind. We tried so many places. I must have made the road trip to Florida a dozen times since Covito. Boom, 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 boom. You cannot find any seafood to save your life. Now, did we go to some seafood places? Yes. Was it good seafood? No. All right, guys, give me 1 second. I think I just saw Santon in the building. Hello, Santon. All right, here we go. We are on our place. We're on our place. Wow, I'm tired. We are on our way to a place called Higher Grounds Coffee. Freaking Dollar General, man. Dollar General came into this market, I would say, probably a decade ago, and they are just popping up everywhere. Okay, here we go. Which isn't good either, though. They create food deserts. But I think when paired correctly, that's a beautiful part of Rhode Island. I need to come out here more. Look at this place, Richmond Market, breakfast sandwiches. All right, we know where to get breakfast sandwiches down here if we want to ever go on a breakfast sandwich tour. Town Pizza. Is this the place you're always, Tay, is this the place you're always talking about? Town Pizza? I didn't know that they were a chain. That Town Pizza was in East Providence. I could be wrong. Oh yeah, baby. Gotta get your lumber. We got a nice little. There's. Oh, we just passed the coffee place. There was a place called Lickety Splits. Is this the preserve here? Holy smokes! I need to make a little Larry here. This is gonna tear up my tires. I'm sorry, Kiki. Kiki, I'm sorry. Let me pull over here for a second. That has like a tower guard over there. No, never heard of it. Okay, I thought Town's Pizza. Okay. We got a Dollar General Market. Are the Dollar General Markets, they have like an extended food area? Thank you, Sam. Thank you, guys. I know, I'm from New Hampshire and seafood sucks. Right, Paula? It freaking sucks in Florida. If I had the money, maybe that's what I would do. Just open up like a really good New England seafood restaurant. Have all the expats and snowbirds come eat there. All right. I don't know if it's in the same building, but this is a cute name. Oh, it's in the same. This is in the same thing. It's in the same thing. Lickety Splits. How freaking cute is this area? God, I love small towns. I freaking look at that van. That's what I'm talking about. Those guys, Lickety Splits. And then this is where we're going right here. Higher Grounds Community Coffee House. I like that they use the word community. I don't know how to get in there. There's a door on the side. Do not block driveway. Okay, that's exactly what I'm doing. This guy ain't a local. He ain't a local. He's blocking the driveway. Lickety Splits. I'm here for a little lickety splits. What? Did someone just... What the hell's going on around here? Higher grounds, lickety splits. There's a place here in Nova Scotia called Lickach. What kind of establishment is that, Jeannie? What type of place are you trying? Exactly, Paula. What exactly are they trying to do here? Looks like serious business in there. I might have to leave you guys out here for a little bit. Act like you belong in the pit. I know. I'm over here acting real shady. What's this guy doing? All right, I'm gonna BRB. Let me put my phone on Do Not Disturb just in case a call comes through and it'll ruin it. Okay, I thought I lost you guys. All right, phone is officially on Do Not Disturb. You guys are watching Brisket. Brisket, I'm gonna leave your window down. Okay, you be a good boy. It's not done yet, guys. Oops, I don't want them thinking we're filming them. All right, it is wicked cute in there. But they are blaring copyright music, so don't be mad at me. Be mad at the overlords at Google. Oh, man. Look at Brisky's little hand. Yeah, he's a little kitty. So this is what we got, fam. We got a bacon, egg, and cheese on an Asiago bagel with an extra egg, and with chive cream cheese. She said that their bacon goes really well with the chive cream cheese. I don't know if she upsold me, but I was just like, all right, cool. Also, they have this thing called EMT, egg. I'm assuming M is probably mozzarella and tomato, but she said they're out of tomato, which lets me know that they probably do something really cool with their tomato, like a nice marinated tomato. But it's gorgeous out here. I'll show you guys the little thing. So this is the name of it. I love I don't know why I love when the word community is in it, but I just do. Can't really see in there, but they have like these couches. Oh boy. All right. Good boy. No. Hey. Good boy. Okay. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Yeah, everything's gonna be fine. Yeah. Oh my God, I forgot to tell you. I don't know why I'm whispering, because I feel like there's so many people that can hear me. You guys won't believe the price out here. I got a medium iced coffee. Anyways, I'll be right back. Hold on. I'm gonna see if it's ready, because I'm starving. All right. Oops. Got to turn on the car first, Luke. All right, let's get out of their small parking lot so other people can park here. I'm so in love with you. Oh, that's a fancy pup. Oh, there's a guy over here. He just killed the vibe. All right, we'll eat in the car. We'll eat in the car. No, let's go eat over there. There's like a little plaza over here. I always feel, this is my problem. I have too much empathy. I put other people's feelings in front of mine. I need to learn how to not do that. But I don't want to take away parking for a small business. I'd rather go park in a big box area. All right, let's go, Brisket. We're almost there. It is wicked cute in there. Even the cashier, she was such a sweetheart. She was asking me, "Is that okay?" She was like, "Is this too light?" I was like, "We're on the same vibe, señorita." That's exactly how I like my stuff. All right, here we go. What do we have here? Actually, we'll go to the Ocean State job lot. I don't know why I want to try this freaking pizza place so bad. There's a pizza place right here called Town Pizza, and it looks like it probably used to be like an old bank. You see the drive-through here, but they put a big old walk-in cooler there. Obviously, you gotta have your McDonald's and your Starbucks. Let's see if I can sneak in this way. Times are good and bad, happy or sad. Check 1 2 1 2. Can I get a thumbs up? Can you guys hear me? Hello. Lupe and Brisket. Trying to report live. Hello. 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 We are trying to report live from our spaceship. I like this area over here, Brisket. We're gonna have to take a walk over here, pal. We're gonna have to take a walk over here. Okay. How about this, guys? What I did was I kind of, when you can double. Damn, this Stop and Shop is busy. Oh, they're giving away free food over here? They're giving away free food over here, Brisket. Thank you guys for communicating. Let me know when that happens. I have one little small trick up my sleeve that I can. Oh yes, we found one with a little bit of shade. All right, Brisket, here we go. We're kind of in the cut over here, but you have returned from your free is from me. Okay, here we go. You're back. Okay. Whew. Sorry, guys. Okay. So, let's eat. We're gonna eat first. Okay. And then we can go for a brisket walk. I see a lot of grass over there that we can do that. That sound good? I don't know why you're stiffing my fingers. All right, guys, let's do this. Bacon, egg, cheese. Not going to say that out loud. I don't know what the heck that is. And American. ASMR. Okay. Oh. Yes. Nice little slow undressing. Very seductive. Very suggestive. Very beautiful. My friends, look what we're dealing with right here. Look what we're dealing with. I want you to see what we're dealing with right now. Hold on. I want to give you guys, let me give you the HD. Let me give you the HD, let me give you the good camera. I'm hoping to get a new, I should probably make a priority this week to get a new phone. Oh, look at this. This is the good side of the camera. This is what we're doing right now. With the Asiagos. Yep. With the Asiagos. Oh, yeah. Okay. Real egg. Thank you. You know what we got to do first, though, right? Every time. Every time. All right, here we go. Oh, yeah. See, it's almost better that I don't have my own bagel shop. Oh, brisket almost bit on my finger. Turtle. Turtle and a half shell. Turtle power. Love Vegas. Yeah, we went to a local. We went to a local bagel shop. I feel like we've done all of them around here, around my house. So now we're getting into the places that take like a half hour to get to. Turtle, what part of Vegas do you live in? I lived in Vegas for a little bit. Sam's like, hurry up, my food's getting cold. Too funny. Small town USA. Paula, you make it seem like I went all the way to you make like I went all the way to Wyoming. That's fantastic. All right. This, believe it or not, was I think around $11. The bagel with the cream cheese, the bacon, egg, and cheese on Asiago. Which in today's time, not bad, right? I mean, okay, that was my finger, bro. That was my finger brisket. Doesn't even care. I mean, you guys have seen bagel shops that we've gone to that have been like $20. Mm. I feel like they make the bagels there. How's the coffee's actually really good. So they make. I of course added a sugar-free flavoring, hazelnut. And she's like, we make all of our flavors here, like in-house. Well, then get out of here. But she says there is 4 that we don't make. And I was like, let me guess the sugar-free ones. She said, yep. And I said, all right. I was like, I'll still try them. Coffee's on point. I got a iced with sweet and low cream and hazelnut shot. Southwest Turtle. What's over there? Is that like Summerlin? No, Summerlin and Henderson. Is that Southeast? I'm gonna be honest with you guys, and I need you guys to either influence me either for or against it. Actually, no, I made the decision. I have something else in mind. I'm either gonna try. McDonald's came out with some new chicken something, or I hear Taco Bell came out with some new sauces. I think all the bacon is gone, baby. I'll save you a piece of the bagel. You want a piece of the bagel? So you guys will let me know what's the next video you guys want me to post up. You guys want me to try the new chicken tenders at Ronald's place? Or you want me to try the new sauces at TB? I'm doing like a brunch thing right now. Sounds good, David. Thank you for checking in from Scotland. We love Scotland. Brisket loves Scotland. Have a great day. Thank you. Set and to die for. All right, we're gonna. No. Hold on. All right, guys, we got to find a little grass area for brisket. We're gonna go to the little shady area behind the shopping center, or like the trucks, but there's gonna be no Sunday deliveries anyways. So there's a little fence area and a little grass area that we're gonna let brisket go run around in a little bit. He's our little feral dog. What time is it? It is noon. It is officially 12. Well, 2 more minutes until 12 p.m. Oh, this is where Celebrated is? Celebrated is a plant-based like bakery. You guys know me. I like to test the limits of this where the heck can I park where they don't really care if I park? Oh, I guess there is one truck here, but sometimes the trucks stay and act as like storage. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna park in this little cut right here. Or, I'm sorry, Brisket. Let's go park over there because we're parking literally under a sign that says no parking whatsoever. We will destroy your vehicle. You're fine, baby. You're fine. And yes, what you guys are hearing is exactly what you think you're hearing. We are next to a range. Wow, everyone wanted to park over here, huh? Oh, all right, let's go the other way. I'm sorry, Brisket. Let's go the other way. These people didn't know that Prince Brisket was coming in the building. Lupe, did you see the new cheese that came from Sargento? No. What's is it good? Oh, they're using that for storage anyways. You know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna do one of these. There's probably cameras back here and they're probably not gonna like that I'm doing this. But you know what? We're out here. Okay. Let's take Brisket out here for a quick minute. I don't know. I just saw a review for. They have a Cholula. I read. That sounds bomb. Damn, it's windy. Hold on one second. Oh, I just stepped in someone's old lunch banana over here. Alright guys, this is where we're at. Just in case anything happens to us. You guys can report this. Good boy. Good boy. So I don't know, what do you guys think? We going chicken tenders? We going the new sauces at TB? I feel like no one mentioned TB Taco Bell, so we'll try the new chicken tendies. And are they just basically long chicken nuggets? Stay on the grass, thank you. Chicken strips. Uh-oh. Is that coded for something? Meaning they're not real big chicken tenders? That's their way of getting around it? Well, we never said that they were tenders. They're just strips. And when they say strips, is it more like a French fry? On the grass, please. Thank you. Good boy. Wow, so you have some dessert for later. You got banana on shoe. Oh, you guys saw that? Yeah, there was like in a Ziploc bag. It was so weird. Freaking gross. All right, Brisket, what are we doing, pal? You peeing? Let's make it rain. Come on. It's freezing out here. No, they look like chicken tenders, but I'm assuming that they're gonna look like mini chicken tenders. And again, I don't have eyes on it yet. So, but funny enough, literally across the street is a McDonald's. I know. I'm sorry. I'm trying to cover it a little bit for you guys. Is that better? Well, the wind is also not blowing now. Brisket's on the struggle bus this morning. You okay, bud? You good? All right, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. He's gonna try to get the banana. Well, the good thing with Brisket, he doesn't go for weird stuff like this. Like, let's test him. Brisket. Good boy, he'll sniff it. See, he walked right past it. Let's get away from the grease trap. Hey, come on. What's going on here? Yeah, see? Good boy. You're such a good boy. He's like, that's not bacon. We're not here for it. All right. Oh, come on. And the ones. Okay. I don't even know what it is. That is just wild. Whew, that's cold. Okay. You try taking a little sip out of the grease trap, you weirdo? Let's see. Russ is saying that the tendies, they're not out yet until Cinco de Mayo, before they had them out a few months ago. Interesting. Well, let's go drive by. How about this? Let's drive by Ronald's place. And let's see if they have any marketing up on the windows. This change of season is messing with me. It probably is, Russ. Probably tastes better. You know, I wish I could go into the kitchen of BK and just be like, let me make my own Whopper. Let me make my own Whopper. I want it hot off the thing. I want the cheese melted. Can BK learn how to melt the cheese, please? I want beautiful tomatoes. I want beautiful pieces of lettuce. Don't give me, yeah. I might be hitting that dead zone again, guys. Give me a second here. Oh, thank you. And that says do not enter. Okay, weird. Weird, but okay. Let's see. Let's check out the stickers. The stickers are saying nothing about any chicken tendies anywhere. I can't see the front because they're saying do not enter. We got the order ahead to save money on the app. We got the save big on the app. Oh, look at this. No, they're like French fries. With a creamy chili sauce. Are they basically like BK's chicken fries? I don't know how I feel about this. What do you guys think? What do you think? Let me pull over. Let me pull over. Let's powwow for a second. Chicken strips. McCrispy strips. Got it. It looks like they peppered the hell out of it. It's going to be chicken nugget meat, right? I mean, let's be honest. I had the BK chicken fries last week. Not impressed. Yeah, see what I mean, Turtle? Let's see. Russ said, no, they are not. They are not. They are not. They are not. They are not chicken fries. They are tendies. They are chicken strips, McCrispy chicken strips. I don't know, Russ. I don't know. Lupe had the QP, Russ. It looked great. Well, now you got to try them. All right, I'll try them. Lupe, if you want a burger like that, you're going to have to go to the new QP. Oh, okay. That's what Tay was saying. Yeah, definitely had those before. That's why I can't find them here in PA. I don't know. Maybe it's one of those things where it's just in different markets. I mean, we're going to try them because we're here. How many do you get? Probably 6. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's just get them. All right, guys, that means we're gonna have to end the live, which we typically do about an hour live, anyways. We'll do a video. I'll park, I'll record, I'll upload the video. Is there anything you guys want me to talk about in this video? I'll let you guys drive the convo. I don't have a pen and paper, but I'll remember. Let me know what you want me to tackle. Creamy chili. That just sounds weird. That's a 4-piece? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you're right. That is a 4-piece. But they probably come in what? 4, 8, 12, 20. We'll give them a shot. We'll give them a shot, guys. That's what we're going to do. Why are you being negative? I'm not. What? Russ, are you doing the Eminem thing, the reverse psychology thing? Russ trying to get in my head, guys. But the real question is, let me know what you want me to tackle here. Only 4-piece. Okay. Make sure to get the chili sauce. I will. You know, the more I look at them, they actually look pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, crap. Hold on. I gotta find my wallet. Oh, boy. Let me get out of line. Sorry, guys. about a real adult. Excuse me. Sorry. I hope I didn't leave my wallet over. Oh boy. I wonder if I left it at the... Might have left it at the cafe. No, I didn't. Did I write it? Alright. Alright. I remember it fell. Okay. Right, but it doesn't have any pockets. Oh, that you know of. No, Paula, I found it. I remember that it fell from my pocket. The sauce actually looks pretty good. I'm not even gonna lie. It's a heart attack. All right, this is what we'll do. Let's head home. That way we can stay on the live a little longer. And then when I get home, I'll stop by the McDonald's near me, and then I'll grab those, because those I want to film. Set as destination. Oh, why are you crying, baby? It's okay. It's okay. You're a cutie patootie. All right, sound like a plan? Russ, I don't remember that, but that's funny. I know. So best of both worlds, guys. I'm gonna I'll go to a Mickey D's near my house, and then that way we can stay on live a little longer on the drive. Oh look! Oh, you got the little cuties. Oh, it's a baby husky. Oh, wait. What a cutie husky, huh, Brisket? Yeah, cutie patooties. I've always wanted a husky, but I found out how much work they are and how much fur that they shed, and I said, okay. This was the place I definitely want to try next time, guys, whenever we get a chance. Just look at this place. Look at this place. Looks like an old little country house. I love it. All right, we're heading back. We're off to see the wizard. The wonderful Wizard of Ken. We're almost done with our cafe leche, too. Should have got an espresso shot. I didn't even think about it. See, I get so flustered. If it's not my typical that I get from Dunkies, I get all flustered. All right, lane assist, cruise control. Look, ma, no hands. We're good. What kind of coffee did you get? I got a medium iced with cream, sweet and low, and pumps of sugar-free hazelnut, just to give it a little, je ne sais quoi. A little bit of Arc de Triomphe. A little aperitif of, you know what I mean? Would that make it a Husket? Wait, Huskies are such beautiful. Wait, what happened? Husket. Zach's in the building. Hopefully the one near you has them because it might not be available. Russ, I need you to be positive. I need you to stay positive here. Positive energy, baby. If not, guess what? I'll make the drive back. I'll make the drive back. How about that? Pinky promise? I'll let you, boy. Just two bros, just pinky promising each other. Just two gnarly bros. We got a pinky promise, bruh. Also, unfortunately, today, too, guys, I have to go, well, backtrack loop. I'm visiting a farm today, which is cool. And then, unfortunately, I'm visiting my friend Daniel. Just went through puberty. Excuse me. I'm visiting my friend Daniel's place. It's his last day. It's a restaurant. He had been open for over 10 years. And these last 5 have just been horrendous. He's been trying to recover since Covito, and he just couldn't. And he's like, things have happened, then step back. Things have happened, then step back. And the thing that sucks, and this is what I hate, this is why life is just so effing unfair and random, is that during Covito, he was about to open up his second location. So all the money that was poured into cleaning up a place, getting it ready, licensing, everything, he had to pull the plug on. So he had to take it as just like a loss. So not only taking the financial loss, this is a local owner operator, taking that financial loss, but also not being able to get the help, resources, and staffing needed to run a full-fledged restaurant. He could never, restaurants are built on momentum. And unfortunately, Rhode Island lost a lot of its density. A lot of people started working from home, so downtown got absolutely just zapped of people. Yeah, Paula, it's Husky is a mini husky. Do they even? That's awesome. I would be interested in a mini husky. Is there such thing as a short-haired husky? That'd be funny. San, how's Lindsay doing? Lindsay's doing good. Grandma is still in the hospital. Grandma does have the Covito on top of the bronchitis. So, they have her on steroids and antibiotics, but there's some stuff that they can't take her, they can't give to her because, she's 90. She's just up there. And, yeah, right now they're like battling because you need a PIN number in order to get to the room, and no one seems to be able to get a hold of this PIN number. So it's frustrating. The family's all frustrated, along with the old emotions of, a family losing its matriarch, So, yeah, it's tough. I didn't see that on the menu, Russ. I was also in there, like, trying to be in and out. French vanilla, I like that. Turtle Duncan. Yeah, Duncan knows what they're doing. All right, let's see if we can go around these slow pokes. Well, we can't breed brisket. He's been fixed. What that entails, I have no idea. So maybe you're right, Russ. Maybe we can still. Lean brisket would have been an amazing dad. All right, I'm going like really. This guy's on my tuchus. This is a heart attack. Jack Husky? A Jackski? I'm saying if you found a Jack Russell and you bred it with a Husky, you have a brisket-sized Husky. That would be kind of cool. Oh, also, Russ, did you look up, I think it was you and I going back and forth yesterday, did you look up the lyrics to that song? Kiss me on the mouth, kiss me on the lips, singing, love me like a sailor. These phones definitely listen to us because, I crap you not, that song was all over every social media platform that I was on. Pretty soon they're gonna have a breeding place where you can just order. I know. Okay, buddy. Paula, I hate seeing what happened to small businesses after Covito. Yeah. You know, and here's the crazy part about that. Who said it? Was that Paula? Paula? Here's the crazy part about all that. Is that most of the businesses, especially in Rhode Island, but nationwide, are small businesses. Till this day, I still don't understand why so much support, tax breaks, just complete praise goes to these big corporations. I mean, I understand why, but I don't understand why at the same time. That is wild, Sen. I'm gonna have to look that up. I don't understand these folks that drive through festivals like that. Which then sucks, right? Because then there's less festivals, or the festival producers and promoters aren't able to put them on because the town requires so much permits and extra staffing and details and everything, where it just doesn't make financial sense to do these festivals anymore, just because of one a-hole that decided with his sensitive masculinity to do something like that. And I'm obviously speculating. I don't know much about it, but I'm just going off of data from the past. Like, how about just park your car, grab some dope Filipino food, learn the culture, immerse yourself, go back, grab some more bomb Filipino food, enjoy life. See, I feel like whoa. I was like, I know I've heard this song a gazillion times, but you guys know me. I also be doing my remixes, which a loop mix is pretty dope. Let's be honest. You guys love my loop mixes. Even if you don't, deep down inside you do. I don't even know what the song is about. The lyrics are, once you kiss me on the lips, love me like a sailor. No, Tay. Oh my God. When was that? Recent? Did the are the This is gonna sound like a weird question. The kids are okay? Or the kids go, oof. How traumatizing is that for the kids? Horrible. You know, last night I went out to meet some friends. Didn't stay out long. Maybe about an hour and 15. Exhausted. I was exhausted. But I can't preach to folks to show up if I don't do that. So I like to lead by example with as much as it's within my power. And I'm glad I did, because I saw people that I hadn't seen in over 10 years. Over 10 years, I hadn't seen them. And it was so cool to, some even 15 years. And I know that that's wild to say out loud, but it's true. And we were just catching up, and we were just talking about old stories and having fun, and just letting it rip. But we all had that moment, and you could see it in everyone's eyes, like, oh my God, I can't believe it's been 12 years since I seen you. Can't believe it's been a decade. And these are folks that we used to hang out. When I tell you we used to hang out all the time, I mean it, all the time. I even went on vacation with some of these folks multiple times. And we worked together. So it just lets you know how fast life goes, and you just don't know what's going to happen. It was just a quick thought as we're talking about life and how you just never know. You never know. Oh yeah, San, it was fun. I brought up some stuff, and they're like, "You remember that?" I was like, "I remember everything." So tragic. Other family members were there. 75 feet down, she slipped, and that was it. I don't even know the. Brisket needs some ear attention. Thank you, Russ. I don't even know how that chasm works over there. Chasm? I never know how to say that word. Yeah, I'll definitely do 49-year-old oncology nurse who was very active. Oh, God. Completely wild. So what do you do with that info, right? Obviously you reflect, and then you start going, all right, you just never know. Just never know. You know, this world is unfair, man, which is always so counterproductive for my own. I get like a little glitch. I'm like a little robot getting a little glitch, because life is such a beautiful thing, and it has its way of introducing you to some great souls, but then it also has its way of introducing you to some bad souls too. Some people that teach you very hard lessons that you need to just take with you for the rest of your life, unfortunately. And it's a very unfair life. You know, why do bad people live to be 100 while good people struggle? or pass on way too young. Yeah. It's a very unfair life, man. And I say that with bewilderment, not so much matter-of-factness, sterileness, but as yeah, bewilderment is probably the best. Yeah, that's the best word I could come up with. Brutal. Whoa, sand. That's heavy. That's heavy. Oh my god. All right, guys, give me 45 seconds here. Let me just concentrate on this. I gotta make a couple of twists and turns for a second. Just kiss me on the lips, love me like a sailor. New Yorkers, learn how to use a blinker, my guy. Alright, so it's telling me to take those things out. Yeah, that is, I guess that is the quickest way to get there. Interesting. Kiss me on the lips and love me like a sailor. This will take me to New London. Whoop. School's in. All right, I know where I'm at now. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. Appreciate it. We're almost to that. We're almost to that that coveted 20. We've been averaging 20 thumbs up, so I just want to. I like. I like celebrating our. Come on, man. Doesn't matter, Lou. Doesn't matter. In the grand scheme of life, people knowing how to drive does matter, but it doesn't matter right now. People knowing how to use their blinker doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of life, but it matters also at the same time. But we're not going to let it affect our today. It's literally the flick of a finger. But there's bigger things to worry about. All right, I'm good. I love Covito. I wondered where I heard that. Ta-da! Ta-da! Am I the only family that uses loopisms? I love that. Keep singing it. It's a great song, though. All right, guys, we're doing our 2/3 minute goodbye. I'm almost at the spot. I'm going to say goodbye to you guys. I'm going to order. I'm going to film it. I'm going to post it for mañana. YouTube memberships, you guys will probably see it in about an hour or so. I'll try to edit it real fast, put it together. You guys will get the sneak peek. One of the perks to being a YouTube member. I appreciate you guys. But yeah, I think we're gonna get the McCrispy strips. Obviously, we'll get a DC. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. Love me like a sailor. Have a nice day, Paula. Thank you. Russ, I say don't say goodbye. Thank you. It's so hard. Do I really? Oh, yeah, I really do. That's funny. Thank you. Anything else? Thank you, guys. How's Brisket's ears? Brisket's ears are doing okay. It's so hard to say goodbye to this life. I said all the good times on with the bad. There's always tomorrow. Oh. That's such a sad song. It's so hard. I appreciate the campaign, Russ. I am going to record it though, because I don't think I can go live tomorrow. So I want to have an upload for you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's a very busy day, so I want to be able to have something to upload for you guys. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. Hey. There's always a method to my madness, Russ. That's a nice van. That's how old I am. I'm going, that's a nice van. That's a nice RV. What are you doing for the rest of the day, Lupe, besides going to your friend's restaurant? I'm visiting a farm. I have to go talk to one of the local farmers that's doing our farmers market to EPK-er. That's true. I got to drop off brisket, go to the restaurant first, and then go to the farm afterwards. And then by then, I'm hoping to get at least a few hours of wind down mode, because tomorrow is just workaholic time. It's my life, guys. It's my life. Leave you all with the little daily loop. If he can't be live, then he at least post a video. I'm trying. Yeah. I want to get back to at least, something going on every day. And yeah. So I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. I'm giving it that old college try. Obviously we're way more active this month. Well, every month we've been getting more active since, kind of getting hacked, and we lost all of our YouTube, all you great folks that were part of YouTube memberships. We lost everybody. Few of you are starting to come back, and we're trying to get our uploads back up. Trying to do more lives. I'm trying to do a better mix of national and trying to mix in more local also. So I'm trying to get back to where we were with a nice little groove ski. You know what I mean? All the good time. But you guys are important to me. I decided this year in 2025, after dealing with the BS of last year, I'm trying to be more intentional. And I told everyone this. I mean, if you've been a part of this channel since the beginning, I think we're probably going to YouTube for the rest of our life. I love it. I think, ow. Look, I have like a piece of glass right here. What the hell? Yeah, I think we'll YouTube for the rest of our lives. I think this is just such a cool community building. And then it's kind of a cool little video diary, right? I mean, you guys, some of you have seen me before I started getting gray hair, and it was just, or you saw me where I was, I had an extra 40, 50 pounds on me, and we're still on that journey. That's going to be a lifelong journey. So yeah, we're just trying to have fun and be a little bit more intentional. And I love the little community that we've built here. So I don't want it to go away. Someone mentioned Lupe LTD. Yeah, Lupe LTD was, we started that when we were, doing traveling, and we wanted to Lupe LTD, which again I got anchored with more, and I'm still gonna do it. But that one I wanted it to be more of the off-grid living, and I wanted it to be a little bit more of like daily vlogs and stuff. So it doesn't mean that I'm not going to. It's just right now my life is so uninteresting. If I was to do daily vlogs, you guys would be like, Luke, we saw this yesterday. This is like Groundhog Day. What are you doing? But also some people tell me that I live an interesting life. But to me, it's just so random, But maybe that's, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. But look where I'm at. This is where we're at right now. Here we go. We finally made it. Now, why do they put these posters over by the trash cans? I feel like the other one was by the trash can too. Hey, yeah. I'm going to second the amen there. Thank you, San. I agreed. Yeah, Russ. No, you're right, Russ. I forgot to mention that last part. Yeah. It's just right now I can only handle one channel. But you're right. You hit it on the nail. It's that was an extra point that I forgot to mention. Yeah, I wanted this to be a little bit more local, and that one be a little bit more national with the vlogs and the off-grid stuff, and be a little bit more lifestyle-esque, where this one was mainly food. I'm trying to get back on a schedule, I guess. So give me a little grace if you can. I'm starting off with the original channel here, trying to get this one up and going again. And then I think your LTD will probably be kickstarted again once we start doing more road trips. And I think when we fully transition into being a snowbird and only being in Rhode Island for the summer, and probably starting off with Florida and then figuring out other places to live during the winter time. But with that being said, I still need to make money. So that's why I have some projects being worked on right now in Florida with friends, with ex-Rhode Islanders, expatriates, expats, where, I can still earn and still be able to take care of this maniac over here and still be able to put gas in the car and pay the cell phone bill and be able to pay rent somewhere. So, with the goal of hopefully one day building out a nice little cool van. But right now it's so cost prohibitive. It keeps getting worse. I'm like, I thought we were in a recession. It's like a fake recession, but it isn't. Like, nobody has any money, but also things are not cheap. Like the housing recession, everyone had no money, but like everyone was doing deals and everything was cheaper. But like right now, it's a double whammy. So I'm just like, just wait. All you can do is wait as long as you can, or unless we come into some quick cash. But yeah. Somebody in Rhode Island, I'll leave you guys with this. Somebody in Rhode Island, and I'm like sad it wasn't me, obviously. But somebody in Rhode Island won the Lucky for Life, which is it was the 25,000. You get, the main one is you get $1,000 a day for the rest of your life. The second place prize is you get 25 grand, $25,000 a year for life. Now with that, if we would have won that, I think I would have dropped everything and just said, you know what, let's just do it. We have that safety net where we can pay for gas and insurance and everything else. 25 grand is not a lot, I know, but budgeted correctly, living frugally on the road, you can make it happen. So, but that's also like if you don't have to work for that 25 grand. If someone just says, hey, I'm going to give you 25 grand every year to pay your base stuff, you can spend the rest of the time really curating whatever you want to do, things like that. That's just a whole other, but that's a dream. I'm a dreamer, but we got to start being more practical as we get older. All right. Speaking of practicality, McChicken strips are about to go down the hatch. Lucky to be alive. Tay knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, Balupa, it wouldn't be 25 grand. You would take part. Oh, of course. Yeah. 100%. But you would still end up with about 1,500, with write-offs and everything else. You would still be able to take 1,500 take home. Chef Sarah. Oh, I know, Russ. I know. We're not doing that this year. Sarah is like way too busy. Amen. All right, guys. Love you. Have a great Sunday. Hopefully everyone has a great week. Let's try these damn strippy strips. And then you guys will let me know in the comments if you like them or not. Yeah, but that 1,500 would be used to... So, real quick, let's reverse engineer it, right? $5,000. So let's say, you get a good accountant that can write off a lot, but you still have to pay something. You're paying about $5,000 out of that 25 grand. So you're down to 20, right? So what is that? 15, 18. It's a little over 1,500. So let's call it 1,600, right? Bad math. $1,600 a month. 500 of that would go to any kind of payment on the car and insurance, right? 500 would go to food and activities, food, water, activities, any kind of parking fees for the van. And then the other 500 would be kind of your auxiliary. Oh, no, actually, no, never mind. Yeah, there's no savings here. Yeah, you'd have to pay, the insurance and the car is out of the other 500. So you have about 600. So you got brisket insurance, you have health insurance. Yeah, I think you would be net even. Wouldn't be able to do anything. You wouldn't be able to put any money away. But some of the happiest people I know are the ones with low bills and low income. And some of the most stressed out, unhappy, just are on the verge of an episode are some of the wealthiest people I know. So who knows the right answer? You just have to find your happy space, and you have to find what fits you and just grow it and just have fun. And I know for me, as I get older, the hustle and bustle and the rat race and the always need to improve every year thing is getting a little like, for what? Well, for what? I missed out on so many years being able to do more road trips and being able to wake up at beautiful locales and trying food from, around the U.S. and possibly even Southeast Asia or South America, where you only need about $1,000 a month to survive. That includes rent, food, everything. So who knows? I don't have the answers either. I just have lived experiences, life experiences, and an educated guess on what would fill my cup, both mentally and spiritually. And those are answers that only you, yourself, and I can, you, yourself, and you can answer, right? So, with that being said, though, guys, I love you. If you guys know what the next Lucky for Life 25 grand a year thing is, but imagine if you win the main one, the $1,000 a year. Now you're at 365. That's what I'm talking about. 60. So you're taking home about 300 of that, maybe 275 if you have a bad accountant. Now we're talking. Now we're living la vida loca. But knowing me, most of that would just go into a savings and put it into a trust and try to get more dividends out of it. All right. I'm talking too much. You guys got me rambling. Nice try, Russ. Got me rambling. McChicken strips coming down the hatch. Again, guys, thank you for those of you that have joined YouTube memberships. You'll probably see that first look today. And then I think I'm going to upload it probably around 7 a.m. I can always upload it that early because I can just schedule it. So I'll see you guys on the flippy floppy, okay? From Brisket and I, we say make sure that you be well and that you eat well. And you take a nice little day nap, just like Brisket's doing right here. And I'll see you guys on the other side, okay? Yeah, I know you want to try the little piece of the chicken, huh? You're so sleepy. Sleepy pup. Sleepy pup. All right, guys, be well, eat well, and make sure you guys take care of each other.